everyone and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Trin. I create content weekly on mindful living, mental health and self-mastery to help you build a mindful life that brings you happiness, purpose and fulfillment while elevating your growth. So you will see new videos coming on every Sunday and Wednesday. Do subscribe and click on the bell notification so that you do not miss any contents. So today I would like to share with you how I transform my life and overcome my challenges as a socially awkward introvert to achieve my goals and build the life that I want. Coming from someone who was socially awkward and having really low self-esteem, I can tell you that it is possible for us to overcome any challenges, any limiting belief of who we are to become who we want to be. And there are ways also for us to overcome our fear to achieve our goal, and I have made a video about that. I put the link right here. You can check it out later. I am naturally an introvert. I was uptight and a person with really few words. I have a resting bitch face, as you can see, and I hardly socialize. It was extremely hard for me to initiate any conversation or keep a conversation alive. And I used to believe that was my personality and I have to live with it. I won't be able to change any of that. And I also believe that people should just accept me for who I was. So at work, I used to compensate my shortcomings by working a lot harder to show that I was a good value to the team. And even though I was lucky to have bosses that appreciate my hard work and saw my strengths, I also realized I have lost so many opportunities just because I wasn't able to be outspoken, charismatic, and let people see my values. And that was when I knew I had to make these changes in order for me to improve my life professionally and personally. So throughout my journey, Rise had helped me improve myself, build my confidence, and transform my life. And here I would like to share with you. R for reflect, reflect, and reflect. Reflection has played a huge part in my growth. I did really well at the beginning of my career, but I got plateaued after 3 years. And that makes me pause and reflect what had gone wrong. So I asked myself a lot of questions when I saw someone else got more opportunity than me just because they were more outgoing, more outspoken, more charismatic and friendlier. And even though I knew I had better capability. And I had to accept the fact that this is how the world works. First impression counts. So I had this situation playing in my head. If I have gone for an interview, and even though I knew I had better capability, would I want to lose out to people just because they are friendlier, they're more charismatic, outspoken, and able to converse better than me? Would I want to lose out to people for something I knew I have made a lot of excuses not to work on it? And that question changed my life. I for initiate an action plan. First, we need to know what we need to work on. I knew exactly what my weaknesses were. I needed to work on my soft skill. I was so uptight and awkward. I hate small talk. I hardly joke. I took everything so seriously. And I knew I wanted to progress in my career and become a leader one day. And the ability to connect and influence people is really crucial to become a good leader. So I came out with an action plan on how to improve those weaknesses. I forced myself to walk up to every guest at the hotel, initiate the conversation with small talk, and learn from them. I also started talking to my junior and colleague more often in order for me to understand them personally. I also practiced speaking with conviction and confidence every chance I got. I also drew inspiration from people that I admire and practiced it day by day until it became me naturally. So what is important in your journey is not perfection, but just to get started and practice daily. S for set clear goals. It is difficult for us to progress without a clear goal. Setting goals has always been an important part in my journey. Both long-term and short-term goals give me motivations to improve myself and a purpose to keep going. Goals also hold me accountable, track my progress, and give me guidance on making decisions and setting my priorities. They also give me opportunity to learn about myself and adjust myself along the way in order for me to reach my destination. And here is the quote from Les Brown. Your goals are the roadmaps that guide you and show you what is possible for your life. E for empower and stop comparing with others. I used to feel unhappy and disappointed with myself whenever I hear other people achieve more in their life and career. So I pushed myself harder and ended up feeling exhausted and still unhappy. But I've learned that everyone has their chances and my chances will come to me when I am ready to receive. And that changed how I see life. I started focusing on working on myself and not concerning what other people were getting or what they were doing. I do not want just money, title, or promotion. I want to become the most interesting person with values. And when I become more valuable, great opportunity will come to me. When I stopped comparing and started working on myself, I became more self-assured and confident. It is not that I am better than anyone, but it's more that I do not see the need for me to compare myself with others. So Rise has helped me break through from a socially awkward introvert to a more self-assured and confident person. And it's transformed my life. And if I could do it, you can do it too. Or you can share this video with any of your friends who want to overcome their challenges and transform their life but don't know how. Please also share with me in the comment box below if you have any other method that you use to overcome your challenges and transform your life. I would love to hear. If you enjoy my content, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Your love and support means so much to me and will motivate me to continue creating great content that help you elevate your growth, find your happiness and balance in life. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next episode.